Hello everybody, thank you for coming to my channel. It's Wendy with Wendy's Paper Junk with another crazy mess on my desk, but I thought I'd show you what I've been doing and just kind of update you guys real quick. It's kind of early, so of course there's shadows and I don't have the best lighting, blah blah blah, you know what I'm talking about. But I started this journal, and I what you call threw the rules out the window. You know, those rules that kind of, threes or fives when you lay out, and pages need to be nice and neat and fit into your journal, and all sorts of things. And I just threw everything out the window. I wanted to just let my creativity fly, let the junk fly. Oops, here, let me see if I can switch it, get you over there. I just wanted to layer. I just wanted to just be a little on the gaudy side, I guess you could say. I don't know, but so here is the front cover. Now, this is kind of sewing themed, or more craft themed, but you guys will understand what I mean, as it has just whatever I wanted to put in it. So here's the front. I even have some buttons, sewing machine, tape measure, old vintage Butterick. There's zippers, there's tape measures, and this is on purpose because I want it to tear. I want it to fray. It's sewn all over the place. I've got layers of lace and fabric. I have the twine from the pamphlet stitch hanging out here, even though I went in to tie and then I pulled these out just to dangle, maybe put some buttons or something on it. Here is the back side. So there's just layers of patterns and, all sorts of stuff. It's a big girl. It is, let's see here. It is about, let's say 9 by 12. Okay. It's 9 by 12. It is a 2 signature. Okay. And kind of a 2 signature into a 1 signature thing, because it doesn't have like a spine. But the way I did the signatures, I will show you when I get to it. So let me just show you what I have going on. So I haven't, and I will be putting an eyelet here to put ties on. And let's see, let me move my glue bottle out of the way. Like I said, I am to the max on junk on my desk. Okay, so here's a flip. I think I'm gonna just leave this as a journaling spot, because back here there's a pocket back here that I'm gonna fill. There's an eyelet down here. An eyelet down here. There's a tuck. Here's the original pattern is in here for this front one. That's in here and has a yo-yo, so I just tucked that there. This is my first pass through. I have a stack of stuff that I still want to put in here. There is a little fabric flip with a pocket that I don't have anything in yet. There's Butterick vintage patterns. I tried to sew and put fabrics or some on every page. This is kind of a flip. This has a vintage handkerchief in it. This is a little panda bag. And so it's just sewn on to this page. This is an envelope. It has just some journaling cards, writing, cards. But every page I tried to, they're sewing. This is sewn on, and then there's a vintage thing here. This is a Crackle Barrel bag. And then to open it up, I do have a kind of like a belly band here. I'm not done with this page yet, of course. But then this flips open as well. And you have a couple pockets, you know, there's a pocket here, and then there's a pocket there. I have a cellophane bag with some vintage biased, double fold bias tape. There's a button thrown in. What else? Oh, there's just some random paper. And this was an old coffee filter, and I made out of index cards, just from the patterns. So this is a pocket, and then behind it there's you know, a tuck too. This is just from the paper bag. This is from a fashion clothing tag that I just covered up and stuck in there, and then I just put some colorful writing spots. This is just a little flip with part of the pattern, and it has, that's all. So here's another pocket, just some random paper. There's a little tag. Here is a quilting note card. There's a coloring page, and there's lace. There's coffee dyed paper, another card, note card. There's some more just cardstock. I have fabric flips here. There's just a random belly band. Let's see. I don't think oh, here is, that has a little eyelet to put something on it. Here is a little flip, and I have just cardstock in here to write on, and then there is a note card with a quilt and a Yorkie on it that comes out too. On this page there's just a tag. Okay, because so this is the center of my signature. Okay, so this signature was sewn, and then this signature was sewn, and then these two pages I glued and stitched together, and then sewed those together. So when I stitched, so it was one signature, I mean two signatures stitched together before I stitched it into the spine, if that makes sense. On this side, this vintage pattern here, okay, I cut it open, Mod Podged it all, lined it on the inside. In fact, here, I'll show you, because I did it twice. Hold on. Everything's falling. All right, so I did this twice. So here's the second one. So I can show you this one, because this is stitched in, and it flips open, and it has a policy envelope, and it has the pattern in here. Same with this one. What I did was I cut the pattern envelope open, and then I Mod Podged it, so because this was kind of frail, onto a heavier page, so it's sturdy now, and I glued it back into its form and stuck the pattern back in there. So now you have the original pattern and a closure. All right, and then this is going to go into another one. I might even just put it in this one. I don't know yet. We'll see. So that's what I did with this. And let's see. These two coloring pages, they're actually stitched on, but they're perforated so you can tear them out. There's a note card. Here is some music paper. There's a random card. This was what I was working on. This little flip here. I had a vintage bobby pin box that was, broken. So I am literally going to cut this and make tags. And these were the original bobby pins that were in there. So that's going to go on into that. This, I have this, which I have this tuck pocket thing. I think I'm going to put it like that. So that's going to go there. And then I have lace on some old pages, some more coffee felting. This little scrappy book is actually attached to one of the pages. So there's a little glass, you know, bag here. I have it, oh, I had it paper clipped, but just random. Oh, this is an envelope pocket. Just some random papers. And that goes there. Let's see. And then this is the center. I don't know what I'm doing with this yet, but like I said, this is a side pocket. I literally just like whatever. You know, whatever I want. I just put whatever I had, and I'm just putting it in this thing. I'm trying to reset my thinking process. You know, it's great to learn things on how to put journals together, but sometimes we kind of get stuck in our ways, stuck in a certain way where we think, you know, we can only do a 3-hole pamphlet stitch, or, you know, a hidden bind, you know, binding, or, you know, you can only lay it out this way. I mean, you kind of get, you don't think it, but you kind of get stuck in those habits. And I'm trying to break the habit and just go a little crazy with this, because I like the hodgepodgeness of this all. So that's this one. And I told myself, okay, I have stuff here on my desk, and I have a little stack here. Where is it? Let me grab it so you guys know what I'm talking about. Okay, this stack here, and I have some here, and that is all going to go in this book, and that's going to be done with. But this was the fun thing. Okay, so I was looking through, let me see, where can I go with this? Here, let me put it up here. All right, so I was given a bunch of craft stuff. And this came from the estate sale, and she must have printed off, whoever this was, must have printed off a bunch of patterns, okay, that don't have a pattern to it. I don't know, you know, where they're just random. Okay, so this is how it was, big grouping of them, folded up, and I'm like, no way. Nice, heavy copy paper. And I'm like, oh my gosh, what am I going to do with this? Well, then I came across this little leaflet pattern book, okay? So, of a wedding ring quilt. And I'm like, huh, I wonder, can I put those in there? I'm like, I can. I can put these in here, because I'm thinking I'm going to pair it up with my so-called sewing journal, and this can be a glue book, either a glue book or, you know, art media, whatever you want to do with it. But there's a bunch of papers here that they're already folded. They've probably been folded like this for 10 plus years. So I mean, I could cut them, and it's just too perfect. So I am going to turn this into a book like this, and I'm going to pair it up with that journal I just showed you. And this can be a glue book, an art book, a journal book, whatever. I mean, because every page is blank on the one side. And this is what size is this? This is a, well, 8.5 cover, but probably, yeah, 8.5 cover, 8 3/4 with the paper. Some of the paper is going to come out, I think. I don't know. We'll see how when I get in there. And it's 11 inches tall. So, that's what I am thinking. In fact, while you guys are here, I might as well. Well, I would say I might as well if I knew where my oh my gosh, way too much stuff, but I'm putting it all in that journal. So, let's go ahead and get this in, and this will be done for this one. I was just in a mood to just play. I guess you could say the word I'm talking. I just wanted to play. I didn't want to have to do a certain style, and I don't know. I just felt like letting it all go and resetting my brain. You know how that is. But go in my needle here. Okay, here we go. Where is my... Now if I can get my big... Oh, there went everything. Everything just fell. Wendy, Wendy, Wendy! I have piles of crap. After I get done with this project, it's going to be time to clean again, apparently, because I'm so bad at keeping things neat and organized, apparently. Okay, let's see here. We are just gonna go down what? Ah! Oh my gosh. I'm feeling horrible now that my mess is showing. Okay. Major mess. Major mess. Oh my goodness. So, let's tie this. I'm going to call it like a mixed media book or a glue book. Or, I don't know, something. But yeah, it's going to be paired up with my other journal because it's kind of the same. It's crafty. It is crafty. And it only takes a few seconds to make it. I'll leave the strings long in case somebody wants to, well, probably not that long. Okay, in case somebody wants to do something with it, maybe take them out. So there is a little overhang, but you know what? I don't really care. So there we go. I could trim them up some, but I ain't gonna worry about it. All right, that is in. I could put a piece of fabric along the spine. I don't think it needs it, but I can. Oh, here we go. A little yellow check. Let's see. I'll do a little yellow check here. This will be cute. It's all right. Well, also, just so you guys know, I have tags from clothing, and you know, where it says the large size or the X large, or you know, the tag. These make great paper, you know, I mean, page tags, you know, or just, you know, whatever you want to use it for. I don't know. Yeah, I'm going to add a little trimming, just a little. All right, I will let this dry. And then, this will be done. Just a little. Yep, that'll have to dry. Okay. So then, one more thing I have to show you. And then that's it for right now. Until I show you, oh my gosh, the tags. Beware of my next video, because the tag booklet is coming. I will show you who I found it from, and she's a pure genius, and just know that's coming soon. Because I was digging in, you know, these old patterns and was making a sewing journal, I made a board so I can cut out tags. So this board here is, and even the inside's been covered with different types of pattern paper and stuff. So this is, I am going to trace out and just cut out tags from the whole thing. So that's what that is. There's that. See her? I have one more down here. See her? So I gotta do a bunch of sewing on it still. And but that's another thing I was working on. And well, that's it for now. That's it for now. I'm going to probably finish this up in a day or two, because not much else is going to be able to go in this bad boy. But like I said, sometimes you just have to have some fun. See, like this, you know, it's okay that it tears off. You know, I wanted this frayed edge. So, but it's just something fun and neat. I love it. I love it. It just brings out the junker in me. Definitely brings out the junker in me. Anyway, all right, that's enough jabbering. Like, subscribe, share. Stay tuned for my tag video, because I'm going to share a YouTuber that you guys have to watch, because it makes so much sense. It makes so much sense. All right. I will talk to you soon. You guys have a good day.